Alright, so we're doing a review. Today's trade, this is on the 16th of April. This increases by 2. Whew. Internet. So it's good. We identify the knowns and unknowns. Good. Notice that we got our change to delivery, OTE. Good identifying fair value gap, change to delivery, 2.5. Said that we're going to look for here for a position. Very good. Now we're broadcasting a short position. Look how many points this is. 8-point moves. 8-point move. I'll trade entry. 50-point move at the very least. Anywhere between 80 to 50 points. We also projected this up. 2.5 came out to here as well. Looking at the 5 minute change to delivery. We're bullish. And then coming down into this fair value gap. Boom. Stage 1. No 5 candle runs, 15 sideways. We know the higher time frame. We are on within this 4-hour BISI. Pink Panther taking out these highs. They're coming down, going back up. Good. Stage 2, potential. 15. Stage 1, stage 2. Now we're looking for 2.5. Not high enough. Good. Not high enough. Good. See, yep, to identify the bearish block on the 5. Let me see if we broke through that. Now we're projecting second one. Now we're looking for reversal. Identify the high on the 15. Also Q2. Now we look for S&Ts. US hasn't taken out its highs yet, like how we did. Now we're looking at 2.5 for this. Although this one applies. We see this as a manipulation leg down here, which on a higher time frame like the 5, from here to here, this would be like a change to delivery. This isn't the cleanest. We'd have to come from this side up here. Down here, this technically is a change to state delivery, but for our manipulation legs, measure from here all the way down here. You notice how you just measure this manipulation leg. This is to get a refined manipulation leg. We did that. 2.5 is up here. So if we go back, take a look at this, measuring from here to here. All right, so this is on the 1 minute. I don't care about the 5 minute right now. I don't care about measuring this. This isn't a manipulation leg. The only thing we'd measure here is this change to state of delivery. which if we do, right, we'll change the color on this. It's orange. And then also measuring the lowest change in state delivery as well, like we did yesterday. 2.5 is here. Look how these line up. It's correlate perfectly. 1.5, that's where we can expect to have our first level retracement. But look how this all lines up pretty perfectly. And that's where we went to. Look how the bias respecting this. Okay. We're looking for this one to get our 2.5 projection. We didn't get it. Here it is, but we do get what? 4. And then on the lower time frame, select the 15. One can argue this is, at least I would argue this is our manipulation leg, right? So here to here, it doesn't look the cleanest. Um, so accumulation, drop down, boom, boom. All this is this accumulation. And then we go to 4 up here. If we want to measure this one right here on the 15, since this is the last bearish short block, good. So we didn't get anything. On the 5, highly doubt we'll get anything of significance on the 5. Then we can come up here. Since we know this is our area, 2.5 is our area of interest, then we can look for our run up. We can even go to this one here. This is extremely small. Extremely small. Okay. Extremely small. 2.5 is here, 4 is here. Body's respecting 4. And this is on 5 seconds, so this is going like pretty quickly in the moment. Here's 4 to 2.5. So we would have to be very quick, very quick. And here's 2.5 right here. So this one here matches up. But this is a 5, it's not the cleanest on a 5 in this example, but there are other examples where price was very clean, like Friday afternoon. Okay, so let's continue. Where did we go? Here we go. Identify stage 1. Stage 1 is coming up. Stage 2, we look for optics trade entry for where stage 2 can potentially go. Yep, so let's go to, this is a complete, yeah, this is the correct one. This is the high we went to from here to here. Here, optical trade entry. So nothing of major significance, but we did dig into this order block. Fair value gap on the 5. Again, nothing screaming. So we have this fair value gap here that we run into. Then we run into this fair value gap here. Let's look on the 5. See what this comes out to be. Here's the low fair value gap. I guess we get this like the lower quadrant quarter. That's good. Lower quadrant quarter, which is mean threshold of this fair value gap right here. Don't believe me? I'll show you. Boom, perfect. I was not anticipating that. That is an area that I missed. Just, I mean, when you have your projections, it's, yeah, then you go all the way to the left and look for your fair value gap that it can go to. So, uh, set April 16th, 7:55. Now, ICT did mention about this fair value gap drill down, we'll just call it that. plus projection slash OT. All right, here we go. Here we have our terminus reversal. We said this was Q2 manipulation. We'll see Q2 of Q2 manipulation. Notice how we take these sides out, these lows out here, draw on liquidity. Boom, boom, take those out. So you didn't see any retracement on that manipulation leg, so we weren't convinced. So we want to look for an inverse fair value gap. It's good. Did our little projection thing here, and it wasn't it. And we're saying that, hey, if we were to go long here, it's a bit too high for me. Premium, and we did measure this out to see, hey, if we were to go short, it would have been 17 points, and I would have ran up. But we were thinking about going long, and we decided not to because it was too much drawdown. OT down here, about that 5 count chance at delivery. Very good. Did some alternative breathing. Felt nervous, felt anxious. Looking for a 1 minute chance at delivery. Good. We got everything. Got our projections. Got our drawn liquidity. One thing we could have done is gone to the left and see that we were at mean threshold of that fair value gap. Also see, boom, matched up perfectly. Good. So this could be our manipulation leg right here. Let's look at this on the one. This right here could have been a manipulation leg. Here we have our 1 minute change of state delivery. If this is in fact our manipulation leg, we want to project this downwards. Here's -4, and this is where we started. And look where we come to. -1, -2, we just drilled through all of that. And it really wasn't a clean stage two. I mean, it's kind of stage two. Here we have our accumulation right here. This matches up perfectly, matching this manipulation leg right here. And then we have this change of state delivery coming down to 4 right here, 2.5 before it's a projection right here. Anyways, so on a 15-second chart, looking at the manipulation leg, right? So notice how on the manipulation leg on the 15 projections will be kind of different. See, this is our manipulation leg on the 15. Let's see where we go to. -4 down here. Still good projection. And this is the big one, the one that I missed. I wasn't anticipating this, so that's good. It's good. It's all good. So manipulation leg, if it is going to be a right manipulation leg, I mean, you can have them everywhere, but bottom line is on the 15, and you impute this on the 1. We have our retracement 1.5 right here, boom. And we were looking for a return optical trade entry for an entry up to here, but we didn't get there. I don't like this monitor, it just falls asleep. We went to same place where we went to up here on the higher time frame on the hourly, 0.285. So to me, I'm beginning to realize, hey, that's an indication that we're gonna be very bearish in this case. This was inversed. Here's your market structure shift, really good. Took that, boom. Yep. See that? Market structure shift right here. Boom. So very, very good. Very good trading. Let's continue. One of the things that I want to look at was 15. This here. Hey, are you guys walking? Oh, oh, okay. I thought you guys were walking. All right, bye. Yep, yep, yep. So we're looking about getting in here, but 17 point move. Nah, nah. Good projection down. See, first retracement was right here. Just missed it. Thought we were retraced to go higher, but we didn't. Very, very good, sir. I was looking for like the low here to find out where we get a retracement going up, or at least a reversal here. And I was thinking about going here. This was at 907, 907. How many points would it have been? Let's go like here at 907. That's when I was had that idea of going. Coming down here, this would have been 25 points. Coming down to these lows here would have been a valid target. It's been 68 points. Coming down to this low exactly, this would have been 60 points. With 5 contracts, yeah, I know what it is. It would have been 5,000. Would have been 5,000 bucks. Which is why if you don't get the move, it's cool. Come back another day and get the move, and don't try to like test yourself and come back in. That's one of the behavioral practices that we're looking to implement, as well as the cognitive practice that we're looking to reframe. It's like, yeah, you miss it. That doesn't mean it's the end. Stage one, accumulation, change state delivery, match up -4. So it's looking for a fair value gap to get a conviction, change state delivery, fair value gap, move up higher, given that we were at the 5 minute change state delivery again as a bullish shorter block. But look how we had this 1 minute chain or 50-second bear shorter block. You just want to run into it. Yep, so now we caught the -1 retracement. And this is New York afternoon session. So run up, boom, hits that. This is a propulsion block. Could have taken that down. Or bearish order block. Could have taken that down. Identify next strong liquidity is going to be in discount. It's good. It's good. We're looking for change to delivery. Identify we are at discount. Um, but we didn't get our time frame draw liquidity, so it's kind of a bit premature. And then we identify our optical trientry, high time frame, match up -4. So it's a good area to get out as was going to this fair value gap. But change to delivery, that's all we keep on saying here, and all we're looking for and all we're anticipating for, and that's very good. So we got that fair value gap. That was inversed. Yep. Identify that as a potential inverse. and you notice that 1 minute fair value gap was holding. But the five, no change day delivery on the five, so really. So again, on change day deliveries, there's some manipulation laying on the time frame below it. Could look for constant encroachment on higher time frame. Could extend that inverse fair value gap, seeing that as a potential ethical trend entry. Although we should have went with the, there we go. Now I'm looking. Now it's a bit early. I wanted this inverse, which we did inverse on the 15-second. Stop loss was, I got in at 80, I got in at 67. And that little damn thing right here wasn't working. And doing, I got nicked out, so I got back in. How many points was I down on that? 550 bucks. Got back in there. So again, this was early. I mean, fine. But you want to see a drawn liquidity and as well as a change day delivery. And then we're going back into this inverse in discount though. So expectations that hey, we're gonna see some resistance and move back down, but fortunately, I'm looking for that button on the side of this thing right here, and this wasn't showing up. Looking to sell. See, thing wasn't showing up. So now I have a trailing stop loss. Now I have to be better about the trailing stop loss to be 10 points below the most recent low. Now we're measuring where we can get 50 points. Look, we got a 1 minute change state delivery, trying to get a 5 minute change state delivery. Got 4 more minutes left. Sell stop up there. Not quite 50 points from where we put that below that bearish order block up here. Drawing liquidity. She's at the low of that fair value gap on the 1 minute. Trailing stop loss up 25 grand. And got stopped out. It was about 1,500 bucks. Not bad. But here we have this fair value gap here. So that's fine. Get out, lock in profits, and then you can go a little bit heavier, larger on this move down here into this fair value gap and the high of this inverse fair value gap. And then we have this inverse fair value gap. So this one is over. You can look at this one now. So I decided to go short. Let me listen to why I decided to do that. So since we inversed this, I thought we are gonna come for those shorts down there. That's why I shorted. But notice we went to higher time frame. That'd have been an appropriate place to get out, scale our position out. Well, actually, this is inverse, so I can't really say that, but we just came for these highs. So here I am, trailing stop loss. Just looking for these lows down here. Up at grands. Looking at the amount of points, almost 20 points. And then boom, stopped out. So we're at 17 there. So that was a $700 move. Now this is valid entry to get in for a long position. Midnight open. And also this here would have been a draw on liquidity on the, or market structure shift on the one. So this would have been boom. And this is note to self, look for swing highs to have formed near OT. Write that down. And then we forgot, there we go, forgot to do that. That's fine, because this came after the expansion leg up. 2.5 matches up there. We have another one here. Boom, boom. At this point, I was kind of nervous, saying it's a bit too fast for me. So I decided not to go in for a call position. That was inverse, so that's a bounce price range. Thought we ran up in there. Thought we're gonna come back down lower. So this is gotta rely on the higher time frame. Um, again, 2.5 matches up again with this here. So it was a bit uncertain and nervous. Told myself we could just wait for a better conditions. So just measuring our projections. Now we're moving up. Good. Thought about entry for this on a long. Good. Asking myself, what do you see? No market maker model's good. And we see this inverse for value gap. Almost at equilibrium in that price leg. Good. We're trying to project if that was the end of the move. Let's see. Good. We want to look for fair value gap to form so we can inverse it. Right. So again, our safe plan was down there. Identify market structure. So we were expecting terminus. We're expecting to run down. Yep, good. Identifying the shifting structure on the 15. Coming down to the higher time frame OTE. And this was a chance to press the button. And I was looking for fair value gap, then blast off higher. And I was looking at optical trade entry, that move there. But again, we didn't go out to a higher time frame to get a, the shifting structure, right? You're gonna get a lot of these moves right here on the lower time frame. But in the higher context of things, this one right here, perfect. Look at that. I was doubting myself to take one at 300 points. That's gonna buy. It's gonna buy, but this was here at the New York Open. Let's see. 5 minute change state of delivery, which is right here. And we're telling ourselves like, hey, you don't have to take the trade. You had a way of a better opportunity early on. Uh, Look, this would have been for like close to 60 points, maybe due to my trailing stop loss, at least 30 points. Could have held because this was a fair value gap, 60 points. So yeah, we missed this. It's fine. Look, wait for another setup. We got that. And look, this is boom, stage one, boom, stage two, boom. And measure this here. Projection -1. That's cool. -4. That's cool. Uh, yep. -1, 1 point. So we didn't get the perfect uh, projection, but anyways, continue going. So yeah, we didn't take it. All good. New York Open. Constant encroachments, fair value gap, inverse. Perfect. I did end up taking the trade though. So I was looking for short. Identify that we're accumulating. But see how on the lower time frame, this would think you're going lower. But look here, this is stage one on a higher time frame. Look how we have relative lows down here. Drawn liquidity, market structure shift, down. This is model 2022. Perfect model 2022. See? Let's see. Look, equilibrium. Boom. Solid. Market structure shift, drawn liquidity, inverse. Perfect. Perfect. I was looking to sell here because we're in a premium. But you got to stay on a higher time frame. Can't be too committed to the 15 because you get a way more setups on the 15, which are going to be short lived. Got to go with the 1 and higher. So we're looking for 300 bucks to get to 2,000. We have 3 days to make $250 or 7 grand. Good. So I said clicking the button there would be rash and ill-advised, so not a good idea. And yep, trying to be better at that. That's good. Good. Identify that optical trade entry. See, take that fair value gap there. Even this one. Optical trade entry. Here we're coming down. Going lower, lower, lower. Happens. Good. Identified. I had the feeling wanting to press the button. Wanted to press it. And so counting how much we needed. The next days. Good. Once reduce the amount that we need. So decide not to trade. This is the entry. And we decided to walk away. See? Talking about being mature and just log out, log into my paper trading account. Put on 5. Practice good habits. Good. Boom. Good. Done trying to extend the amount of pressure we have the next days. All right. See, that's available. Instant order placement. So this I log out to test that little functionality. And I was like, hey, you're gonna have to take a trade. It's like that's fine. North has popped up. We need to take a position. Ask myself, deep down, take a position. Put a shoulder block. Fair value gap on the 5. Be balanced. Solid inverse on the 15. Be careful. Optical trade entry is right here. See this bull shoulder block right there holding? Optical trade entry. Decided to get out for a loss. Get back in. Decided to get out. Bought 10. So, look, wanted to come back because I made a bit too much money, which close to the perfect amount, right? 45. 4,500 is what I wanted. And I got the 4,500 on the day, well, at least close to it, just off by a couple of points. So identify, I got into that mode again of selling here and look based upon these counts 1, 2, 3, 4. Should should have went in for a call. All right, so that's that. Looking at this here again, we got in like somewhere in here, run up, then we just move sideways and plateau. Like notice how we run into that quarterly shift. Just let's get rid of this. These projections, get rid of this. So good day for me. I was thinking about trading in the morning. I was ass tired. I was like, man, I'm sleeping in. Good decision. We just moved sideways in the morning. Went to the gym midday, came back, thought about what I was planning on doing while at the gym, exercising. One of the recommendations from Brett Steinberger, psychologist that helps work with traders, says to do something that requires 100% effort, attention, and think about what it is that you need to be doing for your trading. That way you can build that neural network. Although he didn't say that, but that's when I'm correlating from other book that we read earlier this year. That's got us into trading psychology again. Said neural networks for them to be created takes like a lot of energy and effort. So it makes sense to visualize that while doing something extraneous because that's when your mind is at the most formidable point. When you have complete focus and concentration, your mind it's just building those neural networks. So that's why exercising and visualizing, thinking about that is key. Look how we just came right to this out here. As well as, trying to like learn something new, just doing that while you're doing that exercise, or something that requires your full attention, like dueling back, if you don't know. This is very challenging. You can dueling back is pretty much the same any and everywhere. Um, there is an app that I like specifically. Here it is, and back. I got to get back into doing this cognitive training task, which exercises your working memory. So just imagine this going up to levels of 4, 5, and 6, which I've been up to, and using your second brain, if you will, third brain, whatever, and thinking about visualizing taking that trade while doing this at the same time. By God, I haven't tried it yet, but it's my intention is to do. Um, Maybe after we pass the combine. So as far as where we are with this combine, let's take a look. Credit card expired. Rule broken. Uh-oh. Here we are. Here we are. Best day is today. So not too far off. So we'll continue on. We had our accumulation, manipulation, and distribution.